I mean, these are the elevators that he comes down, and maybe we look at like right over the elevator. Oh yeah, I've got this. This is the letter from Jeffrey Epstein from Donald Trump.
Don't put that.
We can't hang it anywhere.
No.
No. So we are here with a naked cowboy. A naked cowboy. I have to ask. You've been a big supporter of Donald Trump. Donald Trump is refusing to release the Epstein files now. What's your response to that?
No matter what they say, I'm going to have to insist. Donald Trump ain't on the Epstein list, and he's not going to release it for your safety.
And how is it for our safety?
Our safety.
Yeah. How is it for our safety that he's not releasing the list? We are here in Times Square in New York City to see if people want the Epstein list released.
We were asking people, should Donald Trump release the Epstein files?
Absolutely.
Well, why do you think he should release Epstein
Because
files?
I think he's on it. I think there's people on it that we're going to be very surprised about.
Should Donald Trump release the Epstein files?
Oh, yes.
Donald Trump, kind of covering up the Epstein files. What do you think about that?
That I'm not too sure about. That still needs to be handed out to the public.
Do you know who's about to walk into the White House, right? Donald J. Trump. And he has everything. When he says we have it all, that's not we have some things. We have it all. Did he?
Donald Trump was friends with Diddy.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was he friends with Epstein too?
Yeah, he was on his plane.
Oh, no, he was never on his plane. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No,
The flight logs.
No, we're done. We're done.
But there is plenty of hard evidence that he rode on Epstein's plane. And not just one time, 7 times. At least 7 times. Either
He's trying to, gather all the information, get everybody, or, he could be hiding something,
You think it's one of the two? Either he's trying to he just wants to make sure he's dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's before he releases it, or he's on it.
Yeah, hopefully it's the first option where he's,
I am here outside Trump Tower, and inside Trump Tower is all sorts of memorabilia from Donald Trump's business career, his career as a politician, as president. But one thing that's missing is there is nothing that commemorates Donald Trump's relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, the convicted sex trafficker.
Donald Trump said that Obama wrote them, though.
Yeah, and Donald Trump's a liar, so, that's irrelevant. Who cares?
Maybe there'll be a picture of Jeffrey Epstein that comes up here. Trump was buddies with him. Now it's just a burger.
Should Donald Trump release the Epstein files?
According to them, there is no Epstein files.
Today I'm going to do a tour of Trump Tower, the building owned by the guy who won't release the Epstein files. Over here, this is a sweatshirt you can buy with the name of the guy who won't release the Epstein files. This is the escalator where the guy who won't release the Epstein files came down. That's a big American flag owned by the guy who won't release the Epstein files. Here is the elevator where the guy who won't release the Epstein files stood with Kanye West.
We've been friends for a long time.
If you give a message to Donald Trump, what would it be?
Release the Epstein list.
Yeah, so he released the Epstein list, but it was redacted with no names in it.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
It's bullshit.
First, Donald Trump basically told everyone, if I get back in the White House, we'll release the Epstein files. Then they said the Epstein files are on the desk. Then they said they don't exist. Then they said Obama wrote them. And then Donald Trump said people who keep asking about them are weaklings. What comes next after all this?
I don't know, maybe another war?
Every gift shop has postcards. You
Right.
gotta commemorate where you've been, a little keepsake for a trip.
Exactly.
Send to somebody.
So anybody who comes to New York, goes to Trump Tower, they can send a postcard to their loved one.
Yes.
And there's some relevant ones, I would say.
So we've got this one. It's a postcard of Donald Trump with Jeffrey Epstein, just to commemorate the day. It seems like he doesn't want people seeing this. I don't know why.
I don't know why, but it's got the presidential seal because he's the president right now.
So you know it's official.
There he is with Jeffrey Epstein.
you. Who do you think's on there?
I don't know. Probably those same people you were mentioning earlier.
The billionaires?
Yeah. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Trump was on the flight logs. He definitely flew on some of the flights. How does that make you feel?
He didn't go to the island, though. He was on the jet, but he didn't go to the island. And Epstein was in Hollywood. He knew everybody in there. There's pictures of Trump with Epstein at a party.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me because it's a party. I mean, if me and somebody else shows up at a party, I have nothing to do with them. And he banned him from Mar-a-Lago the second he got convicted of something to do with children.
Yeah.
Which one do you think is more likely, that he's stopping the information from coming out because he's on it, or because he just wants to make sure that it's just fully complete? Which one do you think is more likely?
In reality, I kind of think like he may be on it. I would really hope he's not. But if he is, I'm gonna have to look at him differently, and it's just gonna be bad.
Right over there is the guy who won't release the Epstein Files grill, and that's Gucci. Nothing to do with the Epstein Files, I don't think. So that doesn't give you pause.
No, I'm not worried about that.
So
But if Trump is on the list, yeah, hold him accountable.
Yeah.
Anyone on that list that did anything bad, they belong in jail. Even Trump, if he's on there.
It's a letter, a birthday note from Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein, the convicted sex offender.
Oh, yeah. I heard about it.
You heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about it. But I'm not from the U.S.,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's a little odd that he was like sending a letter to.
Yeah, of course.
It's a little weird. Do you think something weird was going on there?
It's possible, but I'm not involved in that.
Okay.
Basically.
Well, that's a good thing, not to be involved in that. I mean, it could be like good right here. Like hanging right there. Does that look good? Cover the no smoking sign. Jeffrey Epstein. No. Do you think there's a good place to put this?
No, it shouldn't be anywhere.
No? Nowhere? I mean, these are the elevators that he comes down, and maybe it would look good, like right over the elevator. Oh yeah, I've got this. This is the letter from Jeffrey Epstein from Donald Trump.
Don't put that.
We can't hang it anywhere.
No.
No?
You took a picture of that?
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
Okay. All right. So you guys don't want this? Okay. All right. Well, you try and do something nice for people. Thank you. May every day be another wonderful secret.